It's so good to be back at the ocean. We are Nigel and Sue, and we've spent the last 2 years travelling Australia in our self-converted camper van. In this episode, we say farewell to the red dirt roads of the Pilbara as we head back to the coast. We spend a week in Exmouth, the Cape Range National Park and the Ningaloo Reef. We go kitesurfing, snorkeling with the abundant marine life on the reef, and have one of the most moving nature experiences of our lives when we see a turtle preparing her nest to lay eggs. Look at the price of this fuel.
Bloody highway robbery. And it costs us effectively $104 to drive 3 hours.
The excitement is almost palpable as we get closer and closer to the ocean. We have made it to Exmouth. Good morning, friends. We're at Turquoise Bay. Going to go and do some snorkeling this morning. We've been here for a couple of days, just been chilling, doing some kite surfing, but now we're going to show you around some of the sites here in Cape Range National Park.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
Yeah. So we're going to go for a little bit of a walk along the beach first before we come back and do some snorkeling. It's a little interpretive thing here that tells us about all the marine life.
Those seeds.
I told Nigel off. No, it's a bit of mushroom. Oh. It's only just in that one spot because he's got stuff in between his teeth. No, it's gone now. So he picked up a twig off the beach to clean.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Well, I'm about to say, we're at Turquoise Bay, and the cool thing about this location for snorkeling is you can just drift with the current. So if you walk up, I don't know, 50 to 100 metres, no more, and swim out about 30 metres and then just drift down with the current. It's really cool. And then when you get to that little point there, swim in, go again. It's really neat.
It's a bit cold though. I'm definitely going to need my wetsuit.
Oh, you big sook, come on.
The Ningaloo Reef is located just off the coast of Western Australia. It's 260 kilometres long and has hundreds of species of marine life. It's so close to the coast that you don't even need a boat to get out there. You can snorkel straight from the beach.
What are we doing, Susie?
We're going to go snorkeling. We're here at Turquoise Bay. While we were excited to see all the different fish on the reef, what we really hoped for was to swim with the turtles.
That was hands down one of the most amazing experiences I think we've had.
I know.
Oh wow.
I'm getting tired though.
Yeah, there's nothing beats that.
No
amazing experience. We love turtles.
We learned a big lesson about filming with the GoPro this week, but I think you can see our excitement after that snorkeling experience.
That was so cool. Oh man. Yeah, what was cool.
So we're back from the snorkeling, making coffee and banana cake. Nigel, how good was that?
It's a bucket list item ticked off big time.
You're busy eating banana cake. Swimming with the turtles. We actually did 2 drifts, so went down twice with the current. The first time we saw lots of fish. It was pretty cool. I seem to have Nigel's undies in the background.
And the second drift we spotted not only one turtle but actually 2. Well, I saw 2.
Well, I only saw 1, but I don't care. That was enough.
We saw one together and it was just magical. That's the word, man. It was like magic.
It was like, I was so excited I could hardly breathe through my snorkel. That was so good. And for part 2 of our day's water activities, Nigel and Bug Eyes here, it's my sport glasses, we're going kite surfing. Yay!
Time to get into it.
Well, friends, a couple of weeks ago we had our pizza base and we've implemented a few of your suggestions. Nigel's very excited about this pizza base.
I've got to say that this is our best one yet. So thank you, friends, for your tips and tricks, because this is really yummy.
So anyone who's ever kite surfed will know it's really rough on your abs. That was Nigel getting out of bed.
Suzanne in bed.
And I think I'm just going to stay here for a while. It's too hard to sit up to get out of bed. Because there's no side of our bed, we can't roll off it. Makes it very difficult.
Emu's crossing.
Come on, emu.
Come on, guy.
There's another one over there.
Keep going.
Fortunately. This morning we're at Town Beach in Exmouth. This is really cool because you can drive down onto the beach. It's super windy today, so we're even on the east side of the Cape. There's people out kite surfing here, which is crazy because it's really choppy and it's kind of very cross on shore, the wind. But we've stopped here for breakfast.
Not too shabby.
And meanwhile, while I'm busy editing a video, there goes Nigel. We have just stopped to fill up our water tanks, and this is the first time in our almost 2 years on the road that we've had to pay for water. Our water tank is 110 litres, so we're going to pre-authorise it for 120, which is $6. And then apparently it's like one of those petrol stations where you pre-authorise the card. We're always a bit nervous about these things though. Do you guys find that? Nigel connecting up our flat hose.
Okay.
Water going in?
Cheers.
We may be here for a while, friends. We're trying to get 110 litres and we're currently up to 2 litres. It's extremely slow. But we have a bit of admin work to do, so Nigel's heating up some of last night's pizza. We just hang here until we get our 110 litres. It's now up to 3. This little galahs outside can clearly smell Nigel's pizza. He's not sharing. Good morning, friends. Nigel found a new friend. I don't think I like it.
I got nothing to say. It just appeared there.
Just noticed it as we came on the road out of our campsite.
It spun round.
It spun round and it's looking at me with its one eye hole. Anyway, today we're going to go to Oyster Stacks and go for a snorkel there. There are so many places to snorkel along the Ningaloo Reef, and Oyster Stacks is known as one of the best.
We're off to check out Oyster Stacks.
Oyster Stacks. Hopefully there's no oysters.
We haven't been here before.
Don't like oysters.
Nothing wrong with oysters, don't you worry.
So here at Oyster Stacks, there is quite a bit of exposed coral, so they ask that you don't snorkel during low tide. So there's actually a board here with the tide times on when it's okay to go in and out. So, but this looks amazing. The reef is like right here on the shore. We've just been at Sandy Bay kitesurfing. Well, Nigel went kitesurfing. It's too windy for me. Well, we're going to go and try and find somewhere a little bit sheltered to have a beer and watch the sunset over the ocean tonight is our plan. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have just had one of the most incredible experiences of our lives. We went down to the beach tonight to watch the sunset, and it's a what do they call it? A rookery, a turtle nesting place. And how many turtles did we see? Like,
I'm going to say about 10 of them, I suppose.
Yeah, about 10. Yeah.
And we saw turtles mating, which was just stunning. Probably saw 3 couples mating.
There are a couple of turtles here that are mating in the shallows. We're a long way away, we're zoomed in, and we're down low so we don't disturb them. So we have to stay low, so we're crawling to the turtles. It's going to hurt our knees. One of them's still there in the shallows. So I think that's the female. Apparently they rested. The male disappeared. Maybe he's done his business already. I think he's finished and fallen asleep on top of her. She just stuck her head up. She's like, come on, hurry up. We're walking back and there's like a whole big group. It's like almost like a gangbang going on here. There's 4 of them.
And then to top it all off, we spotted a female crawling up to the dunes to lay her eggs. Watched her digging for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and until the sun, or the light totally faded, and it completed what was just an awesome nature experience. She's digging a hole, guys. This is so awesome.
And I kept thinking about, remember that night when we were in Baffle Creek and we went out walking at night? We had our bloody torches because we didn't know any better. We went out looking for turtles because we saw so many
evidence of nests,
turtle sticks, because they mark them there where they don't mark them here, but they're everywhere. Now we know what we're looking for. We just keep seeing them everywhere. And I was just thinking of that night, you know, how we just desperately wanted to see a turtle. And again, when we were at 1770, we saw the tracks when we did that walk. And then tonight,
third time lucky, really.
Yeah, today we've just been absolutely so blessed with seeing
turtles doing it.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to follow along with our journey. Next week we head off-road to one of the most spectacular beach campsites we've ever stayed at. Thanks for watching. See you next time.